And we're back with Grindstone Radio. It's been a bit of a hibernation.
More of a reboot, I would say. We're tinkering.
We're refocusing our energy and making this a lot better. But this is here to stay. It's not going away. We're going to go ahead and start with introductions. My name is Daniel. Welcome to Grindstone Radio.
Yes.
Eduardo's on the side. And today we're joined with our special guest, Melissa Gauna.
Thank you.
Melissa, tell us about yourself.
You pronounced that correctly.
Awesome. Tell us about yourself.
I am a nutritional therapist, holistic nutritionist. I have been in the Valley for about 1.5 years. I have 2 boys and trying to, start my nutritional therapy practice or get it going.
Awesome. And so what does that mean in English?
What does what mean in English?
So what's a nutritional therapist?
Okay, so nutritional therapy implies healing using foods and nutrients. Okay, so trying to improve people's diet. Not only that, but trying to reverse, when possible, any conditions that people may have.
Awesome. And so what have you...
I know, it's exciting.
What have you learned? Well, just so people... I know what it is. Our listeners may have never heard of nutritional therapists. And so what are... moving down to the Valley from Atlanta, what are some of the things you've learned along the journey of starting your practice? What's business-wise, what's kind of been... Well,
what's been the hardest is trying to figure it out all on my own, right? And so there's a lot of... So I have the educational background in nutrition, but there's so much business-wise that you have to, or you should know, right? The accounting side and the marketing side and all the social media, which I'm not good at. So I realize that there's a lot to do. But at the same time, it's exciting because I feel like this is my baby. I feel like I want to do this. I don't know, just prove it to myself that I can do this. I don't want to just go work at a clinic, which I do, but I don't want to do that full time. I want to do it on my terms. I want to have my own business, my own hustle.
And when did you realize that you weren't cut out for the 9 to 5? What was the tipping point that got you to say, I'm doing this on my own?
Well, many, many years ago when I was working in marketing and sales, I actually got my degree in international business and worked in product management for a company that sells professional tools, for construction. So I was, doing that. And I just realized that I wanted to do stuff on my terms. I didn't want to, work on somebody.
Take orders?
I don't want to say that, but yes, exactly. Make my own hours, things on my terms.
So do you work more now or less?
I definitely work more, but it's the job satisfaction of what I do now, which is completely different from being, in selling tools, is totally different.
And then I guess retracing also on the nutritional therapy side, have you always been health nut?
No, that actually, when I was in my 20s, not too long ago, I did have personal health issues, and that actually is what led me to nutrition. Okay. I realized that I was eating the wrong foods for me, and which made me want to learn more about nutrition. It was initially just for me and my family, just to get them healthy. And then I realized there's just, I had to share this with other people, that they could heal using foods, basically.
Awesome.
Yep.
And so for those of you that don't know Melissa, around the office, she brings all kinds of interesting foods. And it's interesting to see her Instagram photos and things like that. What's one of your favorite non-traditional dishes that you kind of eat on a regular basis? I've seen duck eggs, right?
That and actually, yes, duck eggs. Not a lot of people are familiar or know, right, that you can eat duck eggs. And that's basically just because I am sensitive. I can't eat chicken eggs. I'm sensitive, so I had to find, and I really like eggs. And so I just realized that I have another alternative. There are quail eggs, they're duck eggs, and duck eggs are easier for me to find. So, yeah.
I saw this thing on Facebook showing like the cage-free eggs, and it wasn't. I mean, they were cage-free, but there were about 1 million chickens stuck in a barn. It was pretty disgusting. And so we even talked about like. I mentioned to my wife, Melissa eats duck eggs. Maybe we should go look for some duck eggs because even the ones we're buying at HEB that say cage-free are kind of scary. You don't know what's on the other side of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, the logo looks great, and the little pictures of the chicken on the hill by
the marketing
itself.
is perfect. You know, but
they know how to do that.
But yeah, and so I think one of the things we've mentioned a couple times is the riches are in the niches, and once you get more niche, I think some of the things we like focus on here are. Once you get more niche, you can brand yourself better. If you're the answer to everything, then you're really like good at nothing, and you can't specialize in everything. And so, how has that kind of mantra helped your business?
Well, and that's what what I have been recently working on. Just because I realized for some reason I was having a really hard time committing to a specific area of nutrition, but I realized that the more I tried to help everybody, I wasn't really helping anybody. So I realized that I need to focus on an area of nutritional therapy that I have personal experience with. So I had considered working with people with blood sugar issues like diabetes or hormonal issues, just because I thought that's what people need. But I have to think about what is my passion and what I have personal experience with. And that's going to be more of autoimmune disease, more complicated issues that people typically conventional medicine can't, or is very limited. And so those are the people that I want to help.
Awesome. Well, if someone wants to get a hold of you, what's the best way to do that?
Website, melissagaunantp.com. Phone number is 956-252-1945. And what else?
Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat.
Oh, Facebook, Instagram. Exactly. I'm on Facebook, Nutritional Therapy Services. I have Instagram, Melissa NTP. And that's about it. Facebook, Instagram, and I'm working on it.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll put as much as we can on the show notes so you can get a hold of Melissa and where to buy duck eggs.
So silly. I'm glad you didn't mention the camel milk.
Oh yeah, we also have the camel milk. We did a full post on Grindstone on the camel milk.
You did? Where? When?
Yeah, we took a little photo of it.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.